lockers with actual locks on them. I come back from lunch, and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Thief left an outfit in exchange.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
What am I selling? Insurance, 'cause that ain't the answer. I am selling. What's that now?
I didn't say you could go. How could you just walk away?
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us Stewits, if we could leave well enough alone.
I heard you back there! Better check. I heard that.
Come back! We can work this out! Don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron!
Long and hard enough, the parasite will reveal.
Let him try, didn't you?
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Ryan rewards those who know your name.
3 at least.
Why work hard? Put food on the table. And if the good life is deserved.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
No one ever clean these seats? Fort Dundee. Fort Dundee. Fort Dundee. Good. Now call.
Turn down the heat.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Come on! What are you running away for? Don't leave me! Not again. You're so sad!
Play. God, let's still be around.
When can I see you again? Come back! Let's see this through!
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Our time is up.
Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
See what a success that is.
Honey pie? You got a friend over? Like some cognitive print. If you're going to disappear... I see what you've done here! And you ain't gonna do it again! Not about that. But I see
Don't make me come find you.
In the market for a personal bathysphere? Nah, I can just think. The tiger shark. It's top of the line. And as luck would have
No excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. Let you and me talk.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace. What's this? Seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge. Found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker. And me. The Suchong must have found a way to a Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heatsink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find a way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up.
High and low. We search high and low.
How could you just walk? We're not finished! I warned you to stop following me!
Terrible thing.
Where do you get off?
Bet the fella did this ain't far.
You don't have my permission to leave.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode too.
Where does one find the parasite? Nesting in
Got
a
it.
dark
Now we need to find
recess.
Old Man Winter in a CO2 scrubber.
When I find you. Break's over. Back to the office. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, it all depends on when we get out, November 5th is a big founding of Rapture Shindig at Fort Frolic.
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. All we need now is a CO2 scrubber.
Who the hell are you?
Come back and clean
Second
it all
Raider,
up.
that's you!
I made you! A solid offer!
You'll never amount to nothing! In the coal mine. Somebody's lurking about. Push me! I push right now!
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Under the collar, stays frosty with the plasmid that lets you enjoy life at
Huh? What's that, cookie face?
How long you been two-timing me?
Come back! We can work this out! When can I see you again?
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, it'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That we'll need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. It's a death drug. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
You want to mind control everybody? Public address system. That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
Well, enough of that. I got work.
Who hurt anybody if I don't have to?
The water surrounding
They make me.
department stores have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave all thoughts of escape to the roofs.
Like how Ryan's controlling him with those messages.
If you're not... from metamorphosis, then there's the door.
More like a cheap fiddle. He plays. How they dance.
What's
that now?
Giving nothing in return.
Heard that.
No one around? I still have the ability to scare off a patient.
You're gossiping about me.
Who hides from the light of reason?
You left me with nothing!
You're only hiding from yourself. How can you rationalize cowering? You're only hiding from yourself.
Damn hooligans. They've been sneaking into the repair bay and...
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
Very painful, I assure you.
riding around on the hydraulic lifts. It's some kind of make-out spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how boring it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money, and this isn't an amusement park. I've locked the control room. The code is 7951.
This is gonna be noisy.
We're not finished!
Terrible thing.
There's not enough time in the day. Here's a bell.
Together! Come on, baby. Let's work something out.
Cold shoulder. Canary in a coal mine. Somebody's lurking about. When I find you...
Atlas, the heat is on. Ryan knows something's up and is sending men to investigate the department store. Suggests you lay in supplies at the Manta Ray Lounge and prepare for a siege. Looks like there's something in the Manta Ray Lounge worth investigating.
Extensive number of magnetic.
How could you just walk away?
Another one.
Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make it. So make it great.
You don't have my permission to leave.
Got it. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure.
Pretty cool.
I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
Honey pie? You got a friend over?
Who hides in the light of reason?